However, though, it's time for us to go to the quote-unquote final chapter. I mean, obviously, we also know it's not the final chapter because we still haven't unlocked Leave Chapter 6. So apparently what I think is going to happen is that we're going to play the quote-unquote final chapter, and then we're going to unlock Leave 6 and play that, and then there's going to be another chapter that unlocks, is what I think is going to happen. We'll find out. So, let's go for the quote-unquote final chapter. The chapter is called If There Were No Love. I would personally have wrote it as If There Was No Love, but, you know. Description says, blue, black, and yellow. What conclusion will the three reach? Black is saying, stop it, Blue. This isn't your place. Black, are you crazy? I'm not cursed yet. I'm not just going around killing for no reason. Yellow, if I kill you, all of this will be over.
What?
Yeah.
Why me?
You're the one who inherits Tsukuyomi's power. If you die, the curse goes away. No more sacrifices will be needed. Yellow is our friend. How can you kill her based on that? Oh dear. Do you know how Pink felt when she became a sacrifice? If I leave you like this, you'll become a sacrifice like her, and so will I. And not just that, but the curse will continue, and victims will keep appearing. I want all of us to leave together, but life is cruel, Blue. Sometimes you can't save people, and sometimes it's better not to save them. Think about that. Huh. This is Yellow talking, I think. Or I think this is Blue talking. I ran away. I couldn't save Yellow, and I couldn't kill her either. If you visit this valley and see the remains of this tragedy, laugh at me. I could do nothing but run from reality. So, laugh at me. And that was obviously not the real ending. Though it's the end of that chapter, but I think we're about to unlock Later 6. Yep, we just unlocked Later 6. So let's do it to it. So let's back out, and now choose Later 6, because obviously the Later campaign takes place after all the main campaigns. We've already played the first few chapters where we see the aftermath of everything. We see the ghost of Pink. We saw some other things as well. So, time for Later 6. The name of this chapter is Cold Worship Room. The description says, someone leads you to a place where strong feelings of regret are apparent. Oh boy. While walking down along the mountain path, you suddenly fell into a well. When you awoke, you continue as though being dragged by some force. Oh boy. That's the same thing. We fell into a well. Whoever this character is, we really don't know who this character is so far. But we feel like we're being dragged along by some force. Let's just start going deeper into the caves. Is this gonna be the underground cave area that we've been to a few times, or is this gonna be a new area? I don't know. We'll find out, though. It's kind of lying around. It kind of looks like it's a new area. It's like a painting of the moon and clouds here. Blue's strength vanished, and yellow committed suicide. What? It's teleported someplace. So the text said, Blue's strength vanished, and yellow committed suicide. What? The story you experienced, that is the future in which Blue gave up. So I can't run from that direction. Walking through the woods. But we can hear a voice begging for help from the unchosen future. Little girl. Guess we'll approach her. There's a painting in here. It definitely does stand out a bit. There's something over there. That makes the girl disappear. Here's a more thorough version of the painting. I'm not gonna go that way. That ghost doesn't seem to be very happy. Let's move on over this way. Yep, that one I expected. Getting into a very black, empty, darkness, rustic area. Probably a lot more to see. Let's continue. Oh, wait, I know where we are. This is the area that Yellow was that one chapter. Goddamn, I was about to back out up to. We're in that one area that Yellow went down in one of the outside chapters, so we're going in reverse here. Now then. And then it disappeared. Well, let's continue the climb. Only so many places we can turn. Here we are. This is... okay, it looked like the place the yellow was, but it's not exactly the same. It's a bit different. It's more composed of just towers and traps thus far. Obviously, I'm not going to jump there. I thought this was the area where she went, but this is actually a bit different. It's just composed of stairways like that. Let's continue to climb. Or descend and climb. I run past it. Trying. Open the door, then the eye. And now we went a different direction. There's a waterfall. Wait, is this where I think it is? This is the area, I think that room's where we got attacked by the mannequin earlier. Yeah. We kind of switching between different areas. Now this is where the water cave was, where we... no, wait, no, it just kind of looks like it too. It's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. Please. That's all the text said. Please. Well, let's continue to climb. To you, who have followed our story this far, we have a request for you. Give a little of your courage to Blue. Are you fourth wall breaking, or is this something else? Press the button, lock herself in here. We are okay. We are actually exactly where we thought it was. I don't have a translation for this other text message that she just sent. Oh well. Hey, it's blue over there. Well. The girl's talking.
You ran away. You lost sight of what was real, but you were the only one who could have saved my sister.
I didn't want to run away. I had no other choice. There was nothing I could do by myself.
Are you okay with that? Don't you regret anything?
Of course I regret it. What I think doesn't matter now. It was too dangerous and yellow.
It's dangerous, so you want to be with her, and you want her to be with you, right? Hey, Blue, the world is overflowing with possibilities. If you want it badly enough, the world you believe in could become reality for you. For both of you, so...
Making the world I believe...
Or I think that's what she's saying, for both of you, so...
Making the world I believe in my reality. But how?
24 hours before you visited this place, Blue ran away and the curse continued. But if Blue hadn't fled, before your eyes is another ending to this story. But if Blue hadn't ran away before the curse continued, alright, before your eyes is another ending to this story. A different future from the 6 later worlds you experienced, with different possibilities. So do I go to the final chapter again? Okay, now I think it's time for the true final ending. I think that we just choose the last chapter again. And then this time it's going to go by differently. At least that's what I think's going to happen, but we'll find out, I guess. The truth of the matter. Alright. So I think the beginning scene's going to be mostly the same as we heard it last time. I've already closed the translation document. So yeah, so I don't have the full entire translation open for this, but it's the scene that we saw last time, where he talks about how we don't trust, but apparently there's only going to be one line of difference, and then it's going to cut away from that. Which is, let me skip through this. Yeah, so I'm going to skip through this because I have the translation open. We just saw the scene a little bit ago. But apparently this time when we go to the flash of black at the end of the scene, when Yellow holds the gun to herself and then runs away, something's going to change this time. But besides that, this scene right here is the same, where he says that we have to stop her, or we have to kill her, and the curse will end, and being sorry for Pink. Takes the gun, points it to her own head, then tosses the gun aside and runs away. And now this will be different. Instead of saying to laugh at him, he says,
"The world I believe in will become our reality."
Oh, now we got new gameplay stuff. We're on the road this time. Can I go backwards before I go forwards? Being me, I gotta make sure there's like nothing over here, even though there probably isn't. But yeah, it's just gonna be the crash bush. I already know it is, and we're not gonna be able to enter inside the sewers or anything. But hey, at least we checked. Well, it's time for the true final chapter, the true finale to this tale. Curious how it might go down, but let's rush on through and see what happens. I'll approach you, girl. Let's talk. I'm ready to converse with you. On the road again.
my sister sank into the sea, into the deep darkness of fear and malice. The loneliness of being at the bottom of the sea changed Tsukuyomi's power into a curse. But with your strength, the moon will change into paper, and the sea will become cardboard. Please, bring my sister with you, from the depths of the dark sea to the place where our memories lie.
And thus she kind of just disappeared. Alas. Earlier this place was being blocked off and I couldn't explore it because of ghosts, but there's just a simple sign here and I can't go through it. Which means I guess we're heading back towards the station right now, so yai. Let's climb on up and see what it is that we can see. Kind of curious how the story will end, even though it sounds like we're going to the ocean at this point, but who knows? We'll see shortly enough, I feel certain. Kind of a nice view from here, though, I'm sort of looking at, though. Anyways, here comes the door back to the station. Well, enter right on through. Simply this looks like a bench, but, you know, there's a note here. Someone's note. The future Tsukuyomi sees cannot be discredited. Tsukuyomi Valley will become haunted by the dead, forever avoided as a cursed land. Oh boy. Let's open this up. Yellow's over there. Well, across this before I get run over by a train or something. Yellow's just waiting right over there for us. Maybe there's something we can say to her. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But it seems like these two stand the chances of being the survivors of this tale, maybe Black. Hello, Yellow. Let's converse.
I'm sorry.
When we get home, let's go see a movie together. All of our friends are dead. That's the movie I want to go see. Let's meet up by the school cafeteria to walk home and remind ourselves all of our friends are dead. Let's go to the beach before summer's over and remember that all of our friends were killed because of an ocean curse. And go to a theme park. Ride a roller coaster, all of our friends are dead. And then maybe go to a haunted house. I'm going. And I'll save you by myself.
That's what he just said. Oh, and then hugging. Yellow says,
Let's go. Together.
guess we follow the girl on the train tracks. She disappeared. I think there was also text that's supposed to say stronger, have to be stronger, unless of course it's about to pop up. Do these train tracks head somewhere? Almost seems like these train tracks are about to head somewhere. Well, let's follow the train tracks. They definitely seem to be headed somewhere. Nothing behind me. I was actually thinking about following the train tracks earlier. Are you gonna tell me that at the end of the game, whatever big solution answer lies is at the end of where these tracks lie? In which case, that's a little bit funny, because I thought about that earlier. Like, what if we just follow the tracks, but here we are. She disappeared again. Let's continue to try and chase. Sure, it's getting a lot darker in here. I guess I'm going through a tunnel. It doesn't really seem like it. Gotta cross on over. The tracks are trying to tell me to go in a very different direction than they were just trying to direct me to. It's okay, this is normal. This is normal train track behavior. Bending and turning rapidly like such. So I'll just follow wherever... Oh, well, I guess that could be used as a ladder. So I say I can't go up, and then realized I could ladder it up, or... Oh, fuck! I think this is where he says... Stronger. I have to be stronger. Or maybe... This is where our story ends. Actually, I don't know what this line of dialogue is. Yeah. I think that was saying stronger. I have to be stronger. I think that's what exactly it was, actually. Let me climb it. Use it as a ladder. Alright. Oh, wait. I mean, nothing said I had to stick to the tracks. Let's follow the girl. Goddamn catch you! No, I'm not gonna catch her. Okay. Well, we got a door coming on up. Open this up, and let's see where it goes. Well, the music just changed. That's a big mood changer. Welcome to the sea. Thank you, door. Let's cross the ocean then. If we look down, it really is just water at the feet of ourselves. Into the moon then! There's obviously a light going on over there. I mean, this is similar to the painting we saw. Now the sea splitting. The ocean is literally splitting before us. Bye, door. I'll take the split sea. Screen flash. Well, I mean, I could run faster than this like that, but I'm going to walk it as we go deeper into the splitting sea. I mean, I guess it makes sense because there was some sort of ritual that the town did, something involving Tsukuyomi, even though the place was called Tsukuyomi Valley or something. I keep on saying Tsukuyomi, but it's something else. Still, though, we have a place that we're going to, and apparently we tried to bury some sort of sacrifice under the sea, but that didn't stop the ritual from going on, because, you know, just dropping somebody in the sea isn't going to stop it. But alas, we are ending up somewhere, that much is certain. I'm going to dash on ahead a little bit. Right onto the sea. It's the sacrifice stuff. The ones that are wrapped up instead of the skeletons that are out in the open. I guess they were used as sacrificial ritual things here. And obviously there's somebody coming up under the sea. See how this goes through. To the area at the bottom where the seas do part. If one must approach, obviously I can move a little bit faster like that. I'll do up to this point, but we're almost to the girl now. See how this goes for us. She's getting up. Let's run in and hug for an embrace. It is the girl that we saw multiple times. Well, that's unfortunate for us. You know, I should have figured something like this was going to be the eventual outcome of this. It's okay. Walk backwards. What? The fuck? Oh, jeez, hi! Time for me to book it. I'm just going to back it out as fast as I can. God, hi. Keep your giant head away from me, please, ma'am. Just gonna nope the fuck out of here if you need me. Making it out, making out. Oh, hi! I don't think I should look behind me. I tried looking behind me, and that's the moment when this happened. Okay. I thought I heard somebody behind me, so I looked. I keep on running through the forest now. Just watch, I'm gonna do it one more time. The moment I turn around. Actually, I'm fine. Somebody's in the woods. Hi! I'm still noping the fuck out of that one. Things to cross over to. It's okay, I can tap really fast. There was a woman here, but she's gone now. Gonna run through the forest a bit more. Sounds like we're the little girl right now when she was running. And she's running to a field of flowers? That's about what I expected. Well, crossing a little bit closer as we go flower field picking, whatever. There's something. Is that a piano? Because she keeps on playing the piano, right? Well, time to book it a little bit more. Because the piano stuff that we're singing. Oh, okay! Maybe I'll have to do that one more time. I was just enjoying the piano. Okay. Yep, the instructions are just run! I think you can outrun. Yep, let's just see if we can phase out of it. Switching between our current history of the older sister who was drowned in the ocean and the younger sister who found out about it and I guess died while playing hide and seek with the uncle. I want to look back though. Look. Well, that was one way to look back. Okay. On this crossing. Got places to go. Gotta follow this holy trail of water splitting. I don't know. I'm gonna book it here. My finger is getting pretty tired from mashing so much. There's the girl again. Oh, they flipped me around purposely. Time to nope out of here. I'm out. We'll make it out of here. They purposely flipped me around right then. Just gotta make it to the forest, into the field of flowers. Into the field of flowers. There it is. I like how you can see the little lights form around the piano. Oh, you can still see my flashlight in this scene. My hand's not tired. What are you talking about? We'll make it into this field of flowers in no time. I'm gonna pick some daisies. Oh, I can't even run off the... No, I really can't. Okay. Excuse me 1 second. I'm almost about to climb myself out of the ocean, so I have to be very, very close to the piano in the other reality. To the piano. There's somebody at the top here. I think it's a little girl. Hi, little girl.
This is where our story ends. We waited at the station for Black until the first train, but in the end, he never showed. But I still believe that someday, surely, he'll return from the valley. I don't think Red and Pink can be saved now. It makes me so sad, but they won't be forgotten. The fun days the five of us spent together. And today, we have to live full lives in the steed, that's what I think. Afterwards, me and Yellow met up in front of the school cafeteria and went home. But that's another story altogether. Another story for another time. The end.
Time for the credits rolls. Is there really no credits in this game? I'm very surprised there wasn't. How could the game have no credits? Oh, there's a star at the very top of the main menu, and now everything looks super bloody. Why does everything look super bloody? I don't have any more translation left. That's literally all the translation. Okay, what does this star do? I think it's the credits. Oh, I can walk them on them. So I'm gonna say some opinions here as I do this. I can walk, but I'm just gonna sort of walk them there. It's the vocal version of the credits. Blue and yellow. I guess I'll share some thoughts as I do. I actually really like this game for what it is. Personal opinion, as I said, out of all black, red, pink, and red, obviously. Out of all of the casual horror games I've played, which I call these games where it's kind of first-person, light horror game elements, and you! What, was I supposed to be the character that went in after them? Well, I guess that kind of make a little weird sense, but still, though. But I like this quite a bit, like, more than I expected to. It's not like the most amazing horror game I've ever played or anything, but between Nanashi no Game 1 and 2 and The Calling and this, and I haven't played Ju-on yet, but I plan to, but I don't expect this to that to top this, I really enjoyed it. I like the story well enough. I think they did some fun... Why is the music skipping? I think they did some fun creative stuff with the game. Like some fun twist, and they kept the twist going. The storyline was interesting enough to go through it, and then I ended up liking some of the characters there. I liked some of the horror scenes. I liked the variety, both in locations and what you did. It was fun to explore this stuff. Anyways, though, there's even more for us to walk through. I mean, I could run like this. Something, I don't know what that says. It's probably more credits, but still, though. I wish that there would be a sequel that came to this game, because they did set it up in case, I guess, they wanted to make a sequel, and I mean, the studio is still in business. It's the studio that made Harvest Moon, and, you know, good old Half-Minute Hero, but A, they'll probably never translate this game to English, and second of all, the second game will probably never come out, and because the first game hasn't been translated properly, I mean, it has been translated properly, it's why I just goddamn played, but it's not been translated for the masses to play, and, like, inside the game itself. Thus, most will probably not experience it, and even if there was a sequel, it's very doubtful it'd actually be translated as well. Alas. I'm gonna cross on over. Follow more of this. I'm running, I'm gonna walk now. I like the game quite a bit. Take me in your arms, door. More to cross and run over. I would like a sequel. I'd play it, definitely, but I still liked it. It had some fun little creative twists in a lot of its chapters. They got the chapters pretty varied, too, so even though the gameplay mechanics were incredibly simple, they didn't make it feel like you were doing the same thing too often, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue crossing on over. I'm starting to hear water running. That was just part of the song? It's disappeared. It's the end of the train track, and there's another door coming up. Oh, forest. I want to run to the forest. Oh, we can run to the forest anyway. Forest credits. We're gonna run all the way to the piano. I was hoping for this. Let's see what's at the end of the piano as we run right over there. Crisscross applesauce. Can we run to the end? Obviously we can. Book it to it. Right through the dead woods into the field of flowers up ahead. And we're probably going to see the ghost girl playing the piano, I imagine. I'm waddling my way there. I'm like a goddamn toddler. Okay. We got this. There's the QA department, so we have to get close to the end of the credits, which is appropriate because we're making it all the way here. And the entire QA staff right there in English. And what might have been Comic Sans, I have no idea. I'm not a font expert. Go right on up. I wish they had saved the "and you" part of the credits. Oh, I don't want to fade out right before I get to the piano. No, I wanted to get to the piano. Credits roll on by and by. It's kind of nice to see the forest in a more plain version, I guess. I wonder if there's going to be anything else to the credits, but that was the end of it. Well, I do hear a sound, so... I think that was the end of the credits. And I don't think there's anything else here. Though everything has a bloody mark on it. Does that mean anything? Like, I'm kind of curious to click a chapter. Because all the chapters now have bloody marks over them. Why do they all have bloody marks over them? Does that mean anything? Has something changed in them? I did not know I just clicked the tutorial. Well, this has been Dusko Maka's That Gamer, and this has been Ikenie no Yuri, Aka, I said that wrong, but Night of the Sacrifice. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, adieu to all of you. Oh wait, they have challenges? They all have challenges. Do the challenges unlock anything? I will arrive the save file for them if I decide to go back to the challenges. Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games to make my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video, obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. I hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.